Hey, what's up, chat? let me get this camera focused. Hey, what are you focused on? There I am. What's up, chat? How you doing? How you doing? Nothing happened in the other chat. Not a fucking thing, you bigots. Oh my gosh. You assholes. You assholes. Look. I gotta hand it to you. I gotta hand it to you. You guys did the bottle challenge. What could I do? What could I fucking do? What, I'm gonna leave you hanging like you guys are the only ones who does the bottle challenge? Now I gotta give respect because I used a pathetic bottle. I used a weak half-size bottle. I don't know what to do about it. My ass cheeks do not hold a full bottle. And I got to give credit. The people in the chat who fucking did it, you guys, your asses are way better at clinching than mine. I don't know if it's practice. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to do with this. You guys are fucking weird. Where's the chest hair? Oh, it's there. I actually am very lightly hairy. I'm not a hairy man. I'm not Greek or Italian. I'm Polish. So I have very light hair, but it's there. I do not shave my chest at all. I used to. I changed that. Lady Ragged says she likes to grab onto chest hair a little bit. So I kept what little I have. I'm seeding it like a fucking lawn all over and over. I'm like, come on, grow. I borrow chest hair from other people and I put it on there and I'm like, rub it in. Doesn't work. Hold on, let me get my camera or let me get my phone stand. Guys, it's time to run the fuck away from shame. Shame has a hold on you. Shame had a hold on me. Shame has a hold on everybody. You know what? For jokes, for fun, for enjoyment, for entertainment, like you can let that shit go for a minute. It's okay. It's okay to let it go for a bit. It's okay to have fun in life. Robin just got an odd message to ask me to talk to Farron. Have you seen her? I haven't talked to Farron in a couple days, but last I checked, she was fine. Do you, what do we got? Do you share that same sentiment for fat people, though? Yeah, I really do. I really do. It's okay. Be comfortable in who you are. Make yourself better, of course, but be comfortable in who you are. That's okay. It's fine. That's a fine thing to do. It's okay. Is there a reason why you're wearing a woman's blouse? I'm wearing a workout shirt. And the reason I'm wearing a workout shirt is because it's fucking warm. Hold on. Because it's fucking cold. Because it's fucking cold. People tell you don't act how old you are. Personally, I don't care. I live for me, no others. Yes, 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 yes. Stop. Stop worrying about everybody. What flavor of ramen tonight? I have Nissin Reo shoyu flavor. And I have some steak that I cut up, some ribeye that I cooked up earlier. I cut up and put it in here, along with a little onion and green pepper. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Guys, start to have fun with who you are. It's okay. It's okay. Your bodies aren't perfect. They're not supposed to be. You're not an Instagram thought. You're not fucking Arabian princes, are you? You should take off my sweater. Should I do that, Tiff? Should I take off my shirt? What is this? What kind of stream is this supposed to be? What, you want me to take this off? You want me to get naked on stream? What is this? Be free. You guys can barely handle. You guys can barely handle me not free. I don't know. I don't know if you could actually take it free. Free me is a whole different object. You can't you don't understand what you're asking from me. I am unapologetically me. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to say about it. I just wish everybody, and I know, look, I get it. You guys have community constraints, you have job constraints, you have whatever. No pressure. No pressure to be anything other than what you can be in any moment. But my God, if you can get away from all of it, it's so fucking great. And it's a fantastic thing. Why was Megan tripping on us in locals? I don't know. Look, my thought is she saw someone who's a troll. It was a history of trolling. I know who they are. I'm not going to out them. That validates the troll. That validates the troll. And trolling is fine. It's not like they're invalid. It's not like they're invalid. They're just it's a different facet of the internet. When I say I don't want to validate the troll, it's because I don't want them to get like some sort of notoriety from the thing, because what they did is it's already done. The trolling stops when the troll is complete. And the troll is complete. They got it. They got Megan. They got them excited. Here's the reality. Trolls will always troll. They will say negative things, and people who are people who are either insecure or naive will take those negative things as true. The troll usually doesn't mean them. The troll usually doesn't care. They want the reaction. They don't care about the long-term effects. But the person being trolled goes, oh God, the long-term effects are what really matters. No, they don't. They don't matter. They don't matter. It's a short-term interaction that they're after, and they're really good at getting it. They're really good at getting it. I'm feeling weird because I feel like I have like a whole lot of my body in the frame and not a lot of like space. I feel like I'm above the margin line on this. I'm kind of okay with it. I'm kind of okay with it. It's fine. Dude, Future Hoffer, it is fucking cold as shit here in Minnesota. I'm only going outside if I'm in a hot tub. I'm only going outside in a hot tub. I'm not going to go outside in anything else. I'm not going to just stand outside. It's fucking cold. It's like 20 degrees, maybe 15. Here, I'll check it. Here we go. Right now it is Come on, app update. It's 25 degrees. It's warmed up 1 degree since 3 a.m. It's fucking cold. It's too cold to be outside doing nothing. Seven degrees in Black Hills. Look, I'm not saying Minnesota's the coldest place on earth. I'm saying it's too fucking cold to be outside. But here it's fucking frigid. It is frigid. No, thank you. No, thank you. What do you guys need? What makes the local stream? I don't even know. It's already fucking late. I didn't expect to start this thing at 5:15 in the morning. Longer than that. We've only been 13 minutes, so 5:30. How good is the hot cut tub when it's cold outside? It is the greatest thing on earth, dude. It is fantastic. When it's cold outside, you can sit in a hot tub all day. All day. By the way, big shout outs to the ass poster, the bottle challengers in chat. I saw Chef Adam, by the way, a much better showing than me. I've never had much of an ass. I'm not here to claim quality ass. Never would. It's not my feature. My feature is my nose, as you guys are very aware. And the nose is a fantastic saddle, and it comes with an accessory tongue, which is great. Chef Adam, by the way, big shout out to him. Big shout out to Egalitarian Bitch for doing both the ass posting and the tit posting of the bottle challenge. But Urs, I gotta tell you with no apology, no hindrance at all. We were talking earlier in the chat. You made it sound like, Urs, look, I saw your locals picture. You're a cutie. It's fine. But the way you described yourself was like the locals picture was like an old picture or whatever. Girl, you fucking destroyed the bottle challenge. You win. No question. You've got and you could see so much more. You fucking rocked it. You fucking rocked it. Go get it. Go get whatever you want. You deserve it. So fantastic. Salute, hats off to you, everybody who threw up the ass posting challenge. Guys, and I intend you all to do the same. I intend you all to do the same. Like, go get it. Be comfortable in who you are. Look, God made you, or nature made you, or evolution made you, or you fucking made you. Maybe you were fat and you cut all that weight and you worked really fucking hard. Go get it. Don't apologize for who you are. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Go fucking do it. And don't worry about other people. This is like, if you are, I can't express this enough. If you are confident in who you are and comfortable in who you are, it adds 2 to 3 points to your attractiveness. It does. It does. Like, if we're looking at a picture, we're going to judge you specifically on the picture. If you meet someone in person, you know almost immediately if they're okay with the picture. You know almost immediately that they're okay or not with the picture. Like, you can be the fattest person, you can take a sexy picture or whatever. Guys are like, oh yeah, that's a 4. Then they meet you and you're like, oh my God, you're not comfortable with that? You're fucking 2. Get out. Get out of here. I don't want to see you. If you have the same confidence in the pictures you do in real life, you're going to be a 4. Now, that's not much to aspire to, but the same applies to an 8. The same applies to a 9. The same applies to everybody. If you meet a 10 and they show up in a fucking burqa, their photo shoots a 10, but they're in a burqa and they're like, I'm not really comfortable sharing my body. Then they're not a 10. Immediately not. Immediately not. So, Nick, you're looking sick. I'll take that as a fucking compliment for sure. Thank you. Sick look, bro. If you mean it somewhere else, that's fine. I don't care. I'm down from 206 to 180. I'm very happy about that. That is where I want to be. I want to be in the 180 to 185 range. As a 6'2" to 6'3" man, I think that's exactly where I want to be. And I'm okay with that. I would like to change a couple things about my body, and everybody should always want to change a couple things about their body, but I'm at the weight that I want to be at. Now I can go ahead and redirect things where they need to be. What am I doing to keep muscular health? Well, I'm sitting in front of a toilet and I'm vomiting 5 to 7 times a day, which really works out the abs. I don't know if you've vomited lately. But if you sit down in front of a toilet and you vomit, you get a good ab workout in. That's what I do. Need to up those numbers. I don't want to up those numbers unless they're muscle. I really don't want to up those muscle numbers unless they're muscle, and I'm happy to do that. But here's the first thing. Here's the first thing about your body and how you look. And this changes very, very fucking much for every person. Don't mistake me. The number is irrelevant. The number is relative to who you are and how your body is and your frame and all of that stuff. Stop fucking worrying about the number. For me, I had extra fat in my stomach that needed to go away. Also, I had fat in my neck and my cheeks that I did not like. And the only way to get rid of that, it's not a workout program. It's literally a calorie deficit. You've got to lose the weight. I did lose the weight. Happy to do so. Now I'm looking to tone up certain areas and maybe add on some weight. I don't fucking care what the number is. I know that as a skinny fat, 180 is a perfect place for me. Tiff says, I'm looking for shoulders. Yes, I'm looking for shoulders. But know that any woman I'm interested in, I don't need shoulders to pick you up. Not a chance. I'll pick you up all day. My shoulders are plenty fucking big for that. And yes, of course, I'm talking to Lady Rackets. Tiff says you have a wife. I do. And I can absolutely lift her no matter what. I would carry her to the end of the fucking desert if I had to. If she broke an ankle or whatever, I would walk her to a hospital. And if you can't do that to someone, you need to, as a man, if you can't carry someone else, you need to work on who you are. Do it. Do it. So, but legitimately, like, guys, you should be able to, whatever size your woman is, you should be able to pick her up. If she's a big chick, you better be a big motherfucker. And that's fine. Like, that's okay. And you better walk. You better, you better fucking carry her. Because you have to. You fucking have to. I said that with Lady Rackets when we were in college, when she broke her ACL and MCL, I literally carried her up to the 4th floor every day and down from the 4th floor every day until she got her knee brace and was able to do it. I picked her up. I carried her like, like wedding style, right? Legs over the left leg, shoulders in the right or left arm, shoulders in the right arm. Pick her up, carry her up the fucking stairs, because that's what you got to do. Go fucking do it. What if he has no arms, you bigot? Then you better get on his back and he better have fucking quads. And if he has no arms and no legs, laugh at him and call him a nugget and enjoy that dick. That's what I got for you. Wait, what? Some of the shit you guys say in the chat, I'm really worried about that. Where do we go? Oh, okay. I see what you said. That's hot, Nick, not towards you. Ouch. My man can pick me up like that. Damn it. I should go wake him up right now. Of course. Of course you should. Of course. The women in the chat should fucking wake up their man and enjoy the shit out of him all the time, every time. I can't express how important that is for guys, especially, because I think we get labeled as overly sexual, overly sexualized, whatever it is. Which is fine. I get it, which is fine. But really, like, all we're looking for every day is an opportunity and an invitation. So you show up, you do the thing, and we are exceedingly happy and fulfilled. Someone says it's not sex, we just want to be desired. That's true. That's true. And that is the thing. That was Canuck 33. No, that is the thing that I've been talking about for months now. Men just want to be, Clyde Frog says, respected. Yeah, no. I'm gonna get rid of this mythos. Men are respected by women who are not attracted to them all the time. They're respected constantly. Oh, you did a great thing. Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, thank you for buying this thing. Thank you for building this thing. Thank you for doing it. That's so great that you did that. We love that, sure. But again, we want you, women, to look at us and go, hot damn, get over here. That's what we actually fucking want. That's why we want to be respected, because we think that if you respect us, then you'll look at us and go, hot damn, because a lot of women do that. A lot of women look past the physical and they look to the accomplishment. They look to this, they look to that, whatever it is. We're highly visual creatures. Guys, we will look at you, ladies, and we will say, holy fuck. Oh my God. I need you out of those clothes. I need you out of those leggings. I need you out of whatever you're in right now. That's how guys look at women. We want women to look at us that way, not because you respect our achievements, but because you want the fucking dick. That's what we want. Like, that's what we want you to think about us. I want you to go, fuck, I want that guy to just take fucking control. That's what we're after. And it's okay. It's fine. It's a fine thing. And there are women out there who know that. There are women who don't. It's okay. And women will learn this and women will unlearn it, and it's fine. This is the weird dynamic between men and women, but that's what we want from you. We don't we like your admiration and respect, but if that respect and admiration doesn't manifest in desire, in a want to be next to us, we go, what the fuck do I have to do? What do I have to fucking do for her to want me as much as I want her? So go figure those out. Go figure those things out. Izuri says, I did that last week for my husband who works for MnDOT, and they were working close enough to our house I could see him. I flirted my ass off to him. It was great to see his reaction. Thanks, Rekieta Law. I wouldn't have thought about it before. I'm telling you, women, it is the simplest thing. And I know you think like we're complicated creatures. You're like, oh, I want to understand you. I want to know this. I want to know that. No, literally, look at us like meat. Look at us like fucking meat, because we don't want to, but we look at you like meat a lot of times, and we want you to return the favor, because that's how our brains work. It's that real. It's that simple. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. What's up, Cat and Dave? You got 4 hours? Perfect. Perfect. But it's never rejected a dude because he was skinny. I kind of prefer it, and I don't know why any other females, or you don't know any other females who have either. That's fine. Look, you're going to be attracted. You're going to be attracted to what you're attracted to. Men, women, whatever. It's okay. Women should not be forced to be attracted to a certain male body type, because men never will. Men never will be attracted to a certain female body type. If a dude is into those big chicks, he's going to be into the big chicks. If a dude is only into skinny broads, he's only going to be into skinny broads. It's okay. It's fine. Be those things. Be those things. Partner with someone who is those things. Hold on. No whale hunting, embassy. For me, it's not my thing. Mm. For Drexel, you know, he's into fat chicks. I don't know. That's what his stream said. For me, no, thank you. I'll take Lady Rackets for 100, please. Take her for 1,000. Take her for 10,000. Doesn't matter for me. Does Drex really like the fat chicks in real life? I don't know. NCAA Cat isn't fat. She's not fat. She's a cutie. Drex's wife is probably hot as fuck. He sounds white and hot. You said, I think you meant she sounds. She is white. She is white. Hot, I don't know. I've only seen pictures of her. And like I said, she's a cutie. She's fantastic. I like talking to NCAA Cat. She's cool, which I think is a big part of the appeal. But I don't know until I see her in person, which might actually happen pretty soon. But I don't know. I don't know what she looks like in person. I've only got these weird, pictures, pictorial relationships. That's how online actually works. Drex and NCAA Cat are clearly in love. Yeah. Yes. And it's so funny to watch him try and pretend. No. Have you heard anything about Miss Columbia? For those of you old subs to the channel, have you heard anything about Miss Columbia? Or maybe his sub in Portland? You haven't heard anything, not a fucking word about that in over a year, have you? Not since Cat showed up. When she showed up, all we've heard about is stories about Cat. It's so fucking funny. It kills me. It's perfect. Why is there such a disconnect between men and women communicating? What's your take? I think it's by design. We communicate with who we're compatible with. And when we communicate with someone we're compatible with, communication works. And when there's discord, when there's a disconnect, it doesn't work. And that is protection for you. As protection for you, protection for her. And when it's gonna work, it's gonna work. And I'll tell you, as an 18 years married man, sometimes it's gonna work, and sometimes it's not gonna work, and that's okay. What you do is enjoy the times where it works, and you push through the times that it doesn't work until it does. My analogy is this: have you guys ever, astronomers at all? Not to Neil deGrasse Tyson on you, but when galaxies collide, right? These massive things, and this is how I see people. These things of import, these things of weight and significance. When they're going to collide, it takes millennia. It takes thousands to millions of years. But what they do is these two bodies attract in gravity, and they go and they pass through each other. And then their gravity pulls them back and they hit again. And then it's smaller each and every time. And it takes forever. And eventually they merge into this thing. And that's how I see relationship between men and women. That manifests into something real, that manifests into something permanent. It is this passing. Now, when galaxies are colliding, any number of things can fuck it up. Another galaxy nearby can throw off the gravity and can cause it to go. They can shoot one off into the ether. They can do whatever. But while they do it, while they're engaged in this dance and they come back and forth and they eventually coalesce into one thing, it's a magnificent dance in the sky. And astronomers will watch it and wonder what the fuck is going on. They won't even understand why. Like, why these two things? Why not any two other galaxies near there? But the reality is because those two needed to meet. And to me, that is a perfect analogy in the gayest, scientific, nerdiest way for relationships. And I really don't think that meeting happens at marriage. I don't think it's there. Like I think marriage happens when they pass the first or second time, and then they go and they come back and they go and they come back and they come back and they coalesce. I think it's right at the end. That's the manifestation. So that's my perspective on it. Not everybody's going to agree with it. I don't care anymore. And it's okay. It's okay to not care. It's okay to not agree. And it's okay to find issues in my analogy. Oh my God. Uh sorry. Whew. Okay. So anyway, that's that. That's what it is. Fuck. Is it 6? It's 6:10 in the morning. How am I supposed to stay up with you guys? Your ruling planet or Uranus? Yeah, thanks for recommending that Twitch streamer last night. Yeah, Sandy's great. You're gonna interview Joker soon, Better Bachelor. I already did. I already interviewed Better Bachelor. He's a great dude. I like him. Just go 24 hours, bitch. I can't do that yet. Mm. It's like 10 pounds, 10 pounds of ramen. It's literally one thing of ramen plus a little green pepper, a little onion, and a little bit of steak. That's what it is. I'm lying. It's cool. Should have thrown in an egg. I know. I like eggs and ramen. Mm, I really do. Okay. If Lady Raggeds died in a horrific accident or a normal accident, would you remarry? I don't know. Maybe. First of all, fuck's sake, I hope that doesn't happen. That's the worst thing I can think of. That's my worst fear in life is that my partner is gone. I don't know what to do with that. Would I remarry? First of all, I think she would want me to, but I have no idea what to do with that. I don't know how to date. I flirt just fine. That's terrific. I don't know how to actually be in another relationship with anybody else. I don't know what that looks like. Plus I have 5 kids. What do you do with that? Like, hey, by the way, so you're not just marrying me, you're like with there's also these 5 kids and I don't know. But I don't I hope I never have to find out. That's what I hope. That's my goal is to never figure that out. Canuck says, God, my wife asked me that question our first year together, and I said maybe, and oh boy, she freaked out. It's such a fucking it's a tough question. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to figure it out. Hopefully I'm in the ground long before her. Or we're super fucking old. That would work. Nick can join Drex in his marriage. I don't want any fucking part of that disaster. Tiff, what are you talking about? Oh my God. You show them how to use the Baldo? Speaking about getting a Corvette, yeah, I'd marry the wheels. There you go. That's what I'd do. Just marry the fucking wheels. Because that'd be easier. Your feet would never get cold again with Drex. I don't really ever want to consider that. That is the nightmare scenario. That is the DEFCON 5 scenario, like, or no, DEFCON 1, because it's a lower number that's bigger. The DEFCON 1 scenario of, oh my God, I need to figure life out real fucking fast. Classic cars done to spec with a modern day tech. I'll open that. I'll take a look at it later. Does that not look like baby Nick? That's me. That's actually me. It's perfect. Be a divorcee. You'll find that shit out quick. God, I hope that never happens either. I don't want to navigate these waters. I have enough trouble navigating marriage. I have enough fucking weird twists and turns, surprises, pit stops, whatever you want. Go with the analogy. Man, marriage is hard enough. I don't want to deal with unmarriage. I don't want to deal with that. I don't know what that would look like. I don't want to know what that would look like. The guys who have dealt with that, the ladies who have dealt with that, fucking props to you. I can't think of that. And I know you couldn't either. Tiff says, let's think happy thoughts. Nick is happily married and fucking a hottie. And Rada says, I do not want to outlive my daughter. That's my biggest nightmare. I never want to bury my kids. I never want to bury a single one of them. And with everyone you have, the scarier it gets. That's true. That's real. That is the only fear I have in this life, in all honesty. Everything else I know I could deal with. Burying a child is something I am not prepared to do. I don't care if it's 30 years from now and I'm still alive. I don't know what to do with that. But that being said, as Tiff said, let's think happy thoughts. I am happily married. I have 5 children, and my wife is very, very, very attractive to me. And I know many people out there will take notice of certain features of her. It's never been her physical features. They're nice. They're a great fucking accessory. Don't get me wrong. All the dongles on your awesome PC, but it's all about who she is. Who she is makes me so fucking happy. I would love to hang out. I can spend all day sitting next to her. All day. So it would be it's my favorite thing to do. No matter what she's up to, I could sit there for years. How big is her dick? Don't lie. It's a pretty good size. Not gonna lie. It's a pretty good size. I don't know. I don't look at a lot of dicks though. Just one. Balls or no balls? Oh, big balls. Yeah. I'm a lucky man. I am. But you know what? I want to say something that's a little bit, it's kind of a controversial and weird thing to say. I am absolutely a lucky man. I'm blessed. Everything is beyond my wildest expectations. But I hope to fucking Christ that she thinks the same, that she feels lucky. And I think as guys, we get into this habit of saying, oh man, you're lucky, or oh, whatever, you're a lucky person. But like, I think women look at the formula a little bit differently. I think they do. And one thing I hope to all you guys out there is that your wife looks at you and goes, fuck me, how did I get so lucky? How did I get to be this thing? How did I get this weird cretin who tells crude jokes and brings me home the ability to live? Like, how did that happen? And I think there's a lot of women out there who do. But I think there's a lot of guys who think that women don't think that way. And I think that women don't say it as much because it's not part of the cultural zeitgeist. See, men are self-sacrificial in our culture. They're supposed to be. And so they're supposed to say, God, I'm so fucking lucky. God, I'm so this. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. Look at her. Look at this. Look at that. And I don't think women are conditioned the same way. And I think that is actually a sad thing. I think that's actually a sad thing because I think there's a ton of women out there who are married, who are very happy, even subliminally happy with their marriage, and they've never said it because they've never been encouraged to. And I think that encouragement is really important. And you know what's gay? Like, this is the super gayest thing, but it's also true. Since I started talking about this, since I started talking about this, people have been opening up a whole lot more about it. And I've talked to so many women who have had a similar sort of experience where they go, thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me to tell my husband that he's not a piece of shit. Thank you for reminding me to tell my husband that I like him. Thank you for reminding me to be happy when my husband comes home. And guys, I know this sounds weird. I don't have the other chat up. Don't you fucking do that to me. I know this sounds weird, but really, like, I've talked to several people, several women specifically, who said, hey, thanks. You've given me some advice that helped me bring my husband home. And it's a crazy thing because guys are conditioned. God damn, the chat is getting dirty as fuck. Guys are conditioned to publicly respect their wives. Women are conditioned to publicly disrespect their man, husband, boyfriend, fiance, whatever it is. That is the conditioning. And it's fucking crazy that that's what it is. It is chic for women. It is chic for women to say, "Oh, my husband's a goofy idiot. Oh, he's such a dummy. Oh, he doesn't understand me. Oh, this. Oh, he's such a lunk. Oh, he's such a brute. Oh, he's such this." It is not chic for women to say, "God, I want to fuck that man every time I see him." But that's what's chic for men. That's what's chic for men. We are to look at our wives and go, "God damn it." We're supposed to look at the fat ones that way, not to put it crudely, but we are. We're supposed to be thankful at all that we have a hole. Society has reduced our women to a hole that we shove a dick into, as if couches, fleshlights, strokers, what dolls don't exist, as if we can't find some place to put a phallus. Believe me, bitches, we can do it. We have this forever. This has been there for a long time, and we've gotten to know it very, very fucking well, okay? But we are still conditioned to be so goddamn thankful for a hole. But that's not how we actually see our wives. That might be how we see some whore from a bar or a club, and that's okay. That's a different thing. That's not how we see our spouses and our partners. We see them as people who make our lives better. But society doesn't want us to say that, and it's fucking unrealistically horrifying. And if you want evidence of this, watch any sitcom. Lady Rackets has been just binging Friends while I'm in the room. She's like doing something else. She's doing like games on her phone or whatever, but Friends is on in the background. And you see these guys and you see the women in there, and it's literally, can I put my tits out? And will the guy be smitten by the tits? Now, look, if we like you, we're going to be smitten by the tits. But if you're just a random 304 walking around, we've seen other tits. It's okay. I've seen a bunch of them. They're like, I love tits, but I don't want yours. Like, just because they're out, I'm going to go, okay. And then you're going to walk away, and I'm never going to think of you again. That's fine. The idea of sitcoms is that we are supposed to devalue our most intimate relationship with a woman into her body. And women start to believe it, and men start to believe it. What's a random 304? If you turn it upside down on a calculator, it spells hoe. Just swag. It spells hoe. So when we do this, when we think about this, sitcoms, society, daily television wants us to think of our partners as a whole that will satisfy us, and we're lucky to fucking have it. A hole with mounds or whatever. We don't actually think of women that way. I know that might be a surprise to some people, but guys who actually care about someone don't think of them that way. Women look at those same exact shows, look at the same media, and look at how they're supposed to treat men. The show devalues women to who they are, or who society wants them to be, which is 2 holes and 2 tits, frankly. Sorry, ladies. Look, I like both holes. I love both tits, but I like what's up here a whole lot more. A whole lot more. Society devalues women that way. Isn't it 3 holes? Yes. Gwen Stacy, you're right. I forgot about that one. Which is probably not the one you're thinking. It's 3 holes, 2 tits. Society devalues men. Society devalues men into a different capacity. And it devalues men into what you make or what you do. A paycheck. Because they don't devalue men into their personalities. Because the personalities of men in these sitcoms is actually fucking atrocious. They're abrasive. They're lazy. They work a dead end job. The dead end job is only the means to whatever paycheck they bring home. And they're funny, but their funniness is offensive to the women in their life, and it's like something they tolerate. Think about how horrible that outlook is, but also think about how horrible the outlook on the women is. It's fucking crazy that these are the things society has reduced us to. Women are 3 holes and 2 mounds. Guys are probably 5 numbers on a paycheck. And that's not the way it works. I have made everything from 0 digits on a paycheck to 6 to the very high 6s. And my God, the year I pull a 7-digit paycheck, I'm going to teabag a homeless man. Fuck everybody. I'm shooting for a 7-digit paycheck every day of my life. And when I do, nuts in the mouth of some guy named Reggie. Fuck you, Reggie. Taste that sweaty sack. I don't care. That's what I'm trying to do every day. All right? But that's for me. That's for me. Lady Rackets has been with me when I made no money, has been with me when I made a ton of money. If I went down to 5 figures, if I went down to 4 figures, if I went down to 0 figures, I know that wouldn't matter. Wouldn't be a thing. Because we've been to 0 figures, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. We've been all there. We haven't been to 7 yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's not how most women see men. I disagree. That's not how most women see potential men. But when a man is in a woman's life for a while, I think that changes. I think the calculus between dating and marriage is wildly different. And I know it's really easy for red pill bros to sit out there and say a whole bunch of things about women. And it's really easy to ask a woman what she wants now versus what she'll invest in, which is a different story. Kappa says, red pill bros, you know exactly who I'm talking about. A bunch of men talking about relationships between men and women that are all reduced to physical characteristics and numbers and a bunch of bullshit. And yet, do you know anybody on earth who actually looks at a relationship that way? In reality, do you know anybody who looks and goes, oh, if she's over 22, I don't want to talk to her? You might, and that guy will absolutely expect that the girl who is 22 looks at his wallet and sees 6 figures or doesn't see him at all. But none of this is actually real. It's not actually a true thing for the majority of people. Sure, there are some people who think that way, but women and even Branca will say this. When Branca got married to his current wife, he had no money and basically no income, but she saw potential in him. She saw the possibility that this man would become something bigger than what he was for her. And he did. And he did. And if you don't listen to everything Branca says, you're going to miss everything Branca talks about. He's kind of a meme right now. People are shitting on him. They don't like his takes. But if you listen to what he says, if you get past the cunts and all of that stuff, if you listen to him, what he says is actually pretty fucking good advice. And sometimes it's hard. I get it. But you don't have to listen to it from him. You listen to it from me. Women see men as an investment in their future. And guess what? So do men see women as an investment in theirs. For young men who want to have a family, they see a woman's potential to breed. They see a woman's potential to produce offspring. They see that. That's very attractive to them. That's never been my thing. Lady Rackets was always the one who wanted a bunch of kids. I have one sibling. I have a sister. She's older than me. She's 5 years older than me. Love her dearly. She's fantastic. Her life is so wildly different than mine. We only get to see each other once a year, and when we do, we laugh. We do nothing but laugh, and it's great. And the next time I see her, I'm going to see if she'll come on to a local stream, and we'll hang out and talk about what we are, how our lives are so different and so cool. We'll laugh about the shit that we've had to deal with in our lives. And I'm smiling thinking about my sister. I love her to fucking death. She's so much fun to me. And every time we're together, nothing but fun. Wasn't always like that. We used to fight constantly. We used to fight violently. Nowadays, when we get the opportunity to see each other, because she lives in a third world country 2,000 miles, 3,000 miles away, my God, we get to catch up on all the shady bullshit. I get to find out what the totalitarian dictator who runs her country does. She gets to find out what it's like being a weird content creator. And we have a blast, and we just laugh about the past. We smile, we tell stories. We're loud. We get in fucking trouble. My sister and I get in trouble at family reunions because we're too loud in the middle of the night, laughing and catching up. I hang out with her all day. If she was close, we'd be really fucking good friends. We're really fucking good friends now, but we'd be like consistent friends. You know what I mean? But the distance actually built that between us. And that's cool. But this all goes back to, I only have one sibling. When I got married, I was like, 1, 2 kids will be fine. 1, 2 kids will be fine. Lady Rackets has 6 siblings. She's from a family of 7. And we had completely different perspectives. She's like, I want to have 8 kids. I'm like, oh my God. I'll do it. 8 kids is a whole lot more than I expected in my life, but I'll do it. So we'll try. We got to 5. We're done. We're way done. We've had too much drama. We had 3 quote unquote angel babies. Sounds like she wants more. Oh no, Lady R is done. Believe me, we're done. But she has the if you look on her shoulder, actually it's this shoulder, she has the 3 outline butterflies. She has 6 butterflies, 5 kids, and then us in the middle. Each one of those is a color around them. If you look closely, I don't know if you can see it in the picture of our asses. But if you look at the middle butterfly, the big one, that actually has her color and my color, blue and orange. Well, mine's blue, hers is orange. So orange and blue. And then if you go around the 5 butterflies that are in solid lines, those are all in the colors of our kids. You got blue, green, pink, purple, and peach for our 5 kids. And then you have these 3 other butterflies that are done completely different. They're in watercolor and they're in negative space. The butterflies themselves don't exist. It's the color around them. The watercolor around them are on the top. Those are our miscarriages that we had before our first. And those are all tough. They're all tough. But we got our 8. We got our 8. We got them in a different way. And that's fine. That's fine with us. People always joke like baby number 6 on the way. Guys, no, baby number 6 ain't coming. I hate to tell you, baby number 6 ain't coming. We're fucking done. It's tiring. It is exhausting. Each one, and I love them. I don't know how I would do life without any one of them that's there. But and if we had a 6th, it would be the exact same thing. But I don't want to find that out. We're done. We're done with that. Adoption, maybe. I don't know. Not today. Not in the near future. That's okay. That's fine. But the thing for us, like, it was, my point in this is that we were on completely different pages. We were on completely different pages when we got married. I'm like, yeah, 1, 2 kids. She's like 8. We end up with 5 and 3 outlines. And that's just how fucking life goes. These guys are out here to bring this back. The red pill bros. The red pill bros online. Black pill bros, the MGTOW guys, whatever. Not the MGTOW guys. They're not quite the same. The red pill guys. They're like, God, I just want to find a woman and pump a bunch of babies into her. Do you? Do you really? Because I'll tell you what. When she gets done with that first baby, you're going to look at her and you're going to go, oh my God, what happened to your body? What happened to you? You look completely different. If you're out here valuing your 23-year-old super hot wife with her maximum sexual market value, the second you pump a baby into her and that baby spits out, guess what, guys? She don't look like that anymore. And wait till the second baby and the third and the fourth and the fifth. It's going to be years of work before she looks like what you married. And guess what? Those years of work come in between years of kids. We had 5. Guess what? First one, then 3 years. Second one, then 2 years. Third one, then 2 years. Fourth one. I can't do it. Then 2 years. Fifth one. You're talking about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 years plus extra. You're talking about 12 to 13 years where that sexual market value that all these fucking red pill bros are out there. Yeah. Oh, you got to marry a 25-year-old, get maximum sexual market value. She is not going to look like that for 13 years if you have 5 fucking kids. These guys are out here who got 4 kids, 5 kids, 6 kids. You ready to put up with her when she doesn't look like that? You ready to put up with her when she knows she doesn't look like she looked when she was 20? She's going to be fat. Her breasts are going to inflate dramatically when she breastfeeds, and then they're going to deflate and they're going to have stretch marks. She's not going to look the same, man. She's not going to look that way. You'll like it when she's breastfeeding, like, oh my good God, those are fucking huge. You're going to look at that. And then the rest of your life, the rest of the time, because that's going to fade. That's going to fade. And you're going to go, I don't know. If you're just talking about attractiveness, really not making this marriage thing look good, my guy? No, Target, you're completely wrong on this. Marriage isn't about sexual market value. And yet, all these guys who aren't fucking married will tell you over and over about what guys are looking for. Oh, guys are looking for this, guys are looking for that. And so many guys online buy into this. They suckle at the teats of these guys who aren't married. And they're like, yes, I want a woman in her prime sexual market value. Do you? Are you in yours? You 40? You 50? You got a yacht yet? What's your sexual market value? You're 22 and make 26 grand a year? Oh, you're a fucking catch. Please tell me more about your anime collection. I'm sorry, man. You aren't in your prime sexual market value either. It's not going to happen. Are you there? Are you there when she looks at you? Does she see potential even? She might not. And that's okay. You might not have it. You might get it later. It's fine. But guys are listening to these guys online. It's driving me fucking crazy. It's driving me fucking crazy because they distill down marriage, relationship, and family into a first date. First dates are completely fucking different than everything you will do after that. Everything you'll do after that. And so someone mentioned like the Datamax stream. They wish it was real advice. I'm going to actually do a real Datamax stream with women plus me because I'm a narcissist. But I'm going to have women. I'm going to probably do 2. I'm going to do, hopefully, ladies of Rekieta Law chat. This would be so fucking great. And then the other one I'm going to do is female content creators that I know. And we're going to do real Datamax streams with call-ins for men. So the men will call in, ask questions or whatever, but we're going to talk about how to get the dates that get to marriage. That's what we're going to talk about because so many of these things, dating is one thing, marriage is another. Well, how do you get to this one? How do you get to marriage that people are after? How do you get to that destination? That dating is one thing, marriage is another. That's true. But there's dating to fuck and there's dating for long term. And it goes like this. So how do you get to this second thing? They're completely different mindsets. They're completely different mindsets. And so we'll figure out how exactly to do that. Have I been wearing that all night? Yes. Yes. What? Am I supposed to take it off? I don't know what to do anymore. How has no one made fun of you for it? I don't know. They probably have. So anyway, just to let you know, that's actually coming on the channel at some point. That's actually a thing that I'm going to do because I'm getting tired of it. Look, I love my friends. I love their perspectives and opinions, even when I disagree. It's fine. I want them to share it. I want them to share their perspectives and opinions. I want them to share their life experience. It's different than mine. To me, it's an interesting fucking story. But I'm seeing it all over the place. And I'm seeing it fucking constantly. And I'm like, okay, but that shit's bullshit, right? Like, we got to understand, like, this is not how mature men and mature women interact. This is how immature men and immature women interact. No, it's just 9s and 10s. Okay. Sure, you're all 9s and 10s. Everybody who's in hookup culture fucking each other's brains out. You're all just 9s and 10s, top of the market value. And all those 6s and 7s, they're actually just struggling to find marriage. No, come on now. And yeah, Tiff says, I'm like 6. I think I'll be okay. Tiff, stop it. You're higher than a 6. Cut it out. Oh. You're a 6.1. Yeah, at least a 6.1. Go get it. I don't know. I don't know what the rating is anymore. I legitimately don't. I went on that women's calculator on the Farron stream, like the unrealistic expectation calculator or whatever, and I put in like basically my stats, and it's like you're 0.038% of men. I'm like, holy shit, I don't feel like a top 0.5% man. Like I don't feel like that. Pierogi says that's because of your income and height. It's income and height. That's all it is. But it's weird to look at that. So I don't know what the actual ratings are. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't know. I don't want to know what I am because it would probably make me a sad boy, and that's okay. That's fine. None of that matters. Like what the and Dick, lol, just kidding. Hey, thank you, Real Dragon Lady. It's fantastic. I really appreciate that. I'm a 7. My personality is 10. Ouch and thank you. It's such a weird thing because what the numbers are reflect more about yourself, like your self-perception. And when that self-perception is less or more, you're either damaged or flattered. Like there's nothing you can do about that. Like, and there's no way around that. There's no, if you're like, well, I think I'm a 5, and someone's like, no, man, you're a 7. Nah, baby, you're an 8. Holy shit. Like though that's awesome. If you're like out there and you're like, yeah, I'm a fucking 8. And then they're like, yeah, well, really, you're like a 5. And you're like, oh my God, my life is over. So I don't like the rating thing to me. I don't think it makes much sense. I really don't. And it's a weird thing because I think it's so much different when you meet someone versus looking at their picture. Like I can rate people out of 10 on their pictures all day. And we'll do that someday. Someday I'll do the local stream where I just honestly, I get really trash and I just rate you on your pictures and then I lose every local subscribers. It'll be great. Guys and girls. Harsh and truth. It doesn't matter though. Because no one's just their physical appearance. Oh, that's what guys are after. No. That's what guys and women initiate with. That's what guys and women initiate with. And as those initiations at the top end of the scale start to die off because they get rejected, because they turn into, because the night goes on, because they didn't ask, whatever it is, that number gets lower and lower. And they meet someone and maybe they match and maybe they don't. And that's okay. All right, 7 a.m. I'm gonna take some sativa. I'm gonna take a 5 milligram sativa. I'm not gonna do 10 tonight. I want to see what 5 does to me. Sativa doesn't wake me up last time. We'll try a 5. Because 10, it put me in that brain fog. Put me in that brain fog. I don't like the brain fog. So, yeah, it's 7 a.m. I know. But, yeah. Single for 8 years, Tiff? Damn. Have fun, though. Have fun. People have different lifestyles. That's another thing. It's the imposition of all these different lifestyles upon people. What's appropriate, what's not. And stop. Someone asked what brand of gummies. I've got these D9 Buddy Max, Straub Cough, Delta 9, Minnesota legal infused gummies. 5 milligrams per gummy. Sativa. That's what I got. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with any of this stuff. I see so many people looking for things, and everybody offering them advice is fucking terrible. Rackets, I love you, faggot. I love you too, you fucking fag. Saz TK. Like I lost my mind when Urs, I don't know if she's in here. Urs, are you in here? Probably not. Urs posted her bottle challenge picture because when I was talking to Urs earlier in the day, she's like, yeah, haven't been with someone in so many years. Going gray or whatever. I don't know. Not really into it anymore, et cetera, et cetera. I was picturing she's probably kind of fat. Let herself go. She's 46 or whatever. I think she said she's 46. So I'm like, kind of like a dumpy middle-aged person. It's kind of, And then she posts the bottle challenge photo. And I'm like, holy fucking hell. Like, her ass looks great. Her body looks great. Like, why is she why is she fucking single? And what the hell's going on? Like, I want to know the story. The bottle challenge, Michelle, is really simple. I posted mine earlier. You take a bottle of like liquor and you put it in your ass cheeks and you hold it with your ass cheeks. That's the bottle challenge. Oh shit, Clyde Frog posted it. Look, I was not going to let other people bottle challenge without me doing it. I can't do that. How can I ask people to do that shit if I'm not willing to do it? Fuck everybody. And guys, seriously, fuck all these people. Fuck all the judgment. Because the reality is, you look better than most of your judges. You look better than most of your judges. And I saw what Urs posted, and I was like, God damn. Like, wait, what? I thought she would be horrifying. Nope. She looks like she's in pretty good shape. Go get it, girl. And it's like these perspectives in this life is so much different. Quem says, I didn't know that was my ass. Look, my ass is not my strongest feature. Never has been. I don't give a shit. I don't care about anything anymore. I don't know if you guys have gotten this yet. I don't care about anything. Why would you? Why would you? Have fun with your life, man. Why do I talk like that? Like what? No, Gwem, I didn't think you were making fun of my ass or anything. I'm just saying, like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. whether people like it or not. Just be you. Like all this body positivity shit that people get into, like, oh, body positivity. That means be comfortable being fat. No, 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 stop it. Don't be comfortable being fat. Be comfortable being you. I hate things that aren't perfect. That's not true. Nope. That is not true at all. I hate people who are uncomfortable with themselves and unwilling to do anything different. Very, very different things. Lizzo is disgusting. Lizzo is horrifying. Lizzo isn't even close to perfect. Lizzo is a health hazard to herself and everyone around her. To her, she is. Yeah, well, she's wrong. If you're 300, 400 pounds, you're not even close. Be comfortable with who you are. Make yourself better. Be comfortable with who you are. Make yourself better. These people who have they have no desire to be better. I 100%, by the way, I posted my bottle challenge going, God fucking damn it. I really need to do squats. I'm going to start doing squats ASAP. And that's going into my workout routine. Great. Now I'm going to kill myself. Don't do that. Make yourself better. Make yourself better because you can. You can. But I go, oh, fuck, I need to do squats. When I think about my back, by the way, my back used to be a little bit broader. My shoulders used to be a little bit bigger before I got my heat allergy. Because I was working on it. And then I got a heat allergy and I was like, fuck me. I'm not going to work anymore. And I really didn't start until this year, start working out again. It's 5 years of no workouts. It's not acceptable. Made a bunch of excuses. You itch. Oh, you got hives. Oh, everything hurts. You work out for an hour, and then for 2 hours after that, you hate your life. You hate how you look, and you're really uncomfortable. Have you guys ever had hives on your whole body? They start here. They start in your arm, in the creases of your elbows. And then they spread. They go across your chest. They go across your back. That's my reality. If I don't have my medicine, if I don't have very expensive medication that I take every day, if I don't do that, then that's what it is. 5 years like that. Doesn't matter how much you like working out. Doesn't matter the feeling. Oh, and let's go ahead and top that off with, while you look like a fucking leper, you itch uncontrollably across your whole body. Maybe stop eating sandwiches and shit. I haven't eaten a sandwich in months. Thank you, Maiden. I really appreciate that. It's fucking horrible. Cut the sugar out of your diet? I did. I basically only eat protein and a couple vegetables every now and then. I rarely eat rice. I rarely eat carbs. I almost never eat potatoes. A ramen from time to time, yeah. 1 meal a day is all I eat. I'm eating noodles, though. Yeah, 1 meal a day. One. That's it. The 1 meal I eat during the day. The rest is protein drinks and water. That's my diet. 1 meal, protein drinks, water. Okay. What is that, 1,500 calories some days? Some days it's 2,000. Some days it's 2,500. Depends on how many protein drinks I eat. It's look, when I start like trying to build muscle and work out, then yeah, I'll eat a little bit different. Mm. But that's the thing. No, not soy-based protein shakes. Protein shakes I drink are Fairlife. Here, I got one. Fairlife. They're 42 grams of protein. They have 8 grams of sugar, vitamin D, calcium, potassium, vitamin A. They have 3.5 grams of fat, a little bit of cholesterol, 250 milligrams of sodium. That's it. It's filtered milk, a lactase enzyme. That's lactose intolerant shit. Potassium, monk fruit juice concentrate, maltodextrin, sea salt, cellulose gel, cellulose gum, stevia leaf extract, sucralose, vitamin A, vitamin D3. That's it. That's all it's in there. Target says those never sold at my last job. They thought they were shit. They're delicious. They're really, really good. And they're a shitload of protein for 16 ounces. Yeah, there's no soy in them. It's all it's all milk protein. And that's fine. Like and I'm sure there's better ones out there, but these are easy. I don't have to mix them up. I can grab them out of the fridge and drink them. But where's the whey drive? It's the milk. It's milk. Eat more meat. That's all I eat. Armatura, that's all I eat. When my snacks are just meat. It's just meat. If I have a snack during the day, I just grab some meat and eat it. I grab a cold, like leftover steak or chicken out of the fridge and start eating it because I cook extra. Anyway, but my whole point is, and if I decide to like bulk up and work out, I'm gonna have to change like my thing. This is a lactose free drink. That's the most important thing. Because if I drink milk, my stomach goes like that, and I get really gassy, and it's horrible. It's terrible. But I really like. I don't eat a bunch of bread. I don't eat a shitload of fruits. It's almost entirely meat, mostly fat. Occasionally, I'll have ramen at night. Ramen isn't as carby as people think, though. I don't drink any soda ever again. So, nigga's gonna become a big booty hoe. Oh, damn. Once I get those squats going, watch out, ladies. And once I get rid of the love handles, those are my target. Love handles gone, butt a little bit bigger, shoulders a little bit bigger. That's my workout right now. So to do that, obviously I just do crunches. That's how I do it. But no, it's the reason I bring all this up is, of course, everybody should look at themselves and go, I want to be better. But you should look at yourselves and go, God, I'm not a fucking piece of garbage. Everybody wants to convince everybody you're a piece of garbage. You're not. You don't suck that much. You suck a little bit. Suck less, of course, but Jesus Christ. People hate. They want you to hate yourself, because if you hate yourself, you'll buy their thing. Oh, Tiff, I know I don't suck unless you ask. But they want you to hate yourself, because when you hate yourself, you'll buy. Am I offering? Well, let's not be too hasty. When you don't buy, or when you hate yourself, you will buy their thing. You'll buy the product that will make you hate yourself less. That's what they want you to do. Opinions on body armor drinks? Delicious. Mighty Mango. Oh my fucking God. I could drink Mighty Mango all day. I love body armor drinks. They're great. Coconut water. I don't like coconut water. Coconut water tastes like it has like a thin aroma of cum in it. I don't know. It's like a little slimy, a little weird. All coconut water is like this. This is all the pep talk you needed today while I'm working mandatory on a fucking Saturday. Fuck. Sorry, Ashton. How do I know what cum tastes like? I can infer from the texture what the texture is like. I don't like coconut water at all. It leaves a film in your mouth. That's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. The only good coconut water I've ever had. I went down when we were down in the Caribbean. I got a drink. And it's just a pina colada, right? But they took a coconut and they chopped it open and they dumped a bunch of fucking rum in it and some whatever else goes in pina colada. So it's a coconut water, rum, and whatever else. Pineapple juice. Yeah, pineapple juice. And so I take this thing back to my table and I'm like, I sit down next to Lady Raga. She's like, the fuck is that? I'm like, bitch, this is my pina colada. Stay the fuck away. Will you get me one? I guess. I go back up. They were out of coconuts. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. She had to drink a regular pina colada. It's like, why didn't you go over to the coconut table? That guy's name is Drew. He fist bumped me when he gave me that coconut. Drew is the man. This dude's over here with machete, like, yeah, I get you coconut. And he's pouring rum in there and fucking pineapple juice. Never chowed down on Miss Raggets after blowing a load in her. No, that's not my style, personally. You could do that with your lady. I'm not a fan. What I ended up getting for her, though, because they were out of coconut, though, let's be honest, they had this thing where they took a spiral cut out of a pineapple and they just poured rum and vodka in there. Rum and vodka inside of a pineapple. And then they threw the pineapple bits back in. Oh, it was fucking good. That was fucking good. I did not get her a pina colada with cum. What are you talking about? God damn. Why am I still awake? Because I fell asleep in the middle of the day and now I'm juiced up and I don't have anything to do today. My Saturday is relatively open. Yadrick. Let me read some of these chats. Speaking of hating yourself, I'm doing that less. Down 25 kilograms. That's 50. What, 55 pounds? And could use a fat shaming because I should have been down 50. Yadrick, you fat motherfucker. You piece of shit. You worthless pile of fucking garbage. The sad thing is, no one can remove the garbage because you're too fucking big. Every time someone comes up, they're like, oh, I'm going to take the trash. Oh, well, that's a bigger job than I was expecting. I didn't bring a forklift for this one. That's what they look at you like. Oh, I need a forklift. Oh, God, I need a crane. I need a boat to haul this out into the middle of the ocean, dump it off the side, and hope no one notices, and the plankton and the krill eat it up. Jesus Christ, you disgusting blob. Get to fucking work. What kind of embarrassment are 25 kilograms? Oh, I dropped 55 pounds. Drop 55 more. Oh my God. Try harder. Throw up more. Run farther. Sit up harder. Take your dick and just jerk it off until you fucking nut out 50 pounds. Whatever you have to do, do it. Do it. Get thin. Love you, brother. Nose Negotiator. Damn, you're sticking through my entire shift. Amazing Wireless says, tell Tiff to post pictures of her dick. Tiff. It's only fair. I guess if you post pictures of your dick, everybody else in chat has to post pictures of your dick, of their dick. So get it done. You don't have a dick? Well, what kind of excuse is that? Well, guys, sorry that Tiffany ruined this, but I assume Tiff ruined this, but I guess we're not dick posting tonight. You had the chance. Everybody's dick is out. They're ready to take pictures. And she's like, no, I don't do that. I didn't even have one. Unbreaded on YouTube says, I would straighten my arms and my first boyfriend would lift me up high. My second boyfriend couldn't, so I dumped him. Fuck. There you go. To quote my friend Drexel, bitches love being picked up. Bitches love being picked up. Look, if you can't pick up your woman, get to where you can pick up a woman. If you are interested in a woman and you can't pick her up, she's not for you. She's for the streets. Or someone with bigger shoulders. Just be able to pick that girl up. Who the fuck can pick up Lizzo? Nobody. She belongs to the streets. Dirty Hunch says, hey, Nick, glad I can finally catch you again live. Though you're shut down for the night and I'm just arriving at the job site. Right? Well, I'm not shut down yet, brother. I'm still here. Lofty is not back yet. Lofty's not back yet on Flashcast. I don't know when Lofty will be back. I mean, I guess he, in theory, could be back tonight. I don't know when he'll be back, though. But he sounds like he's got some personal shit to deal with. Friend of my lady told us about a guy whose dick is so small, she said, are you going to tickle me with that thing? He wasn't heard from again, apparently. Fuck. How's my new appeal on Twitter going? It didn't go anywhere. You love these local streams? You're a live stream god. I was watching Andrew and came over to live chat, but was here. Happy accident. Yeah. You had a penis in you once and it wasn't even there. You were just there. Unfortunate. Every time I hear a penis story, I'm encouraged. I'm so like, oh my God, thank God I'm not that guy. Holy shit. Every time I hear about, you never hear women talking about like just a normal dick. It's like it's either like minuscule or they had to go to a hospital. That's your two extremes. If it's between like 4 and 11 inches, they don't mention it. It's the same thing. But if they're walking home like this, they'll tell you all about it. Or if they had the worst night of their lives and are just laying there. Oh my God. It's like, no. If you're in some basic average range, just don't ask questions. Don't say anything ever. You're fine. Just leave it alone. They'll never tell your story. You don't want to be the story. You really don't. Because if he can take his dick and wrap it around his forearm twice, like, trust me, it's not a good thing. that guy's gonna have some bad stories told about him. Why don't wives take advantage of morning wood more often? Because they don't have the equivalent. Tiff, that sounds like that episode of Sex in the City, unfortunately. The only episode I've ever seen. Put it in. It is in. And the girl's just like, very unfortunate. Okay. Armatura says, because if I did, he would be late so much. We'll get over it. We'll work at McDonald's. You do not have a picture of a 10-inch penis. You better stop. You better stop. How many calories are in that bowl? I don't know. 600? No, don't you dare post your dick pics here, Tiff. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why does a micro penis even need to be in? Can the dude just fuck the labia grinding against the clit? I don't know, man. I don't want to ever know. Holy shit. Okay. I thought I had an interesting email. Turns out it was a scam to try and get me to dump money into a Bitcoin thing. Can't post porn. No worries, Nick. We mind well. No, I know you guys have been great. You guys have been great. What's interesting is the other night people were kind of getting annoyed with the horny posting. I can't call it porn posting because it wasn't actually. Rose, you don't measure while he sleeps. That's not the same thing. It's not porn posting. It's horny posting is the best thing, or thirst posting. I fully endorse it. Like I don't care. People do whatever they're gonna do in the posting things. But the thing that's true is that there's like the way freedom works every time is you will go way beyond what's normal. You go way beyond what's normal, and then it'll moderate out. It'll moderate out to a level that's basically acceptable. The whole idea is to just allow what's appropriate in the moment. And some people are tisms and they will fucking ruin it. Like, and I like this guy, but there was one guy who's like, I can't post my memes. I can't post my memes. Can't post my memes. Locals is broken. Can't post my memes. And he goes to a different browser. He went to Brave browser. And he's like, oh, I can post my memes. And it was just like, he just posted like 50 memes that had nothing to do with the conversation at all. It's like, why? Why would you do this? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that that some people go and they're just like, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna just post every meme I have. And it's like, no, make your meme work with the chat. That's okay. Save them. Use them cautiously. But you know what? The guy did it once. He did it once. And then the memes have been calm. Random NPC number 3. Wait, I think that's him. He says it was only that day's memes. No, yeah. But I'm using you as an example because it's funny to me. But it's like, it's the same with the horny posting. Everybody did it for like one day. It was like tits and ass way off the scale. And then you look tonight, there are a couple moments where there was some ass. Sure, there's a couple moments, but it wasn't constant the entire time, except for mine. My ass will be there forever. I know. I'm fine with it. I'm okay. When did I take the ass pic? Right before this stream. Bro, that shirt makes it look like catch? What does that mean? Like eye catch. Oh, so you're calling me gay. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. He's still not wearing pants. No, I have my pants on. Did I wipe first? Absolutely not. I've never wiped in my life. Totally shirt cocking in that pic. What is shirt cocking? What does that even mean? From Deadpool? I don't know what that means. Fuck. Beer bottle, not a fifth. It was not a beer bottle. It was a mini Sazerac rye. I tried with a bigger bottle. I couldn't do it. I don't have the proper ass for it. I don't know. Did I at least throw it away? No, it's right here. It's a Sazerac rye bottle. It's a little one. Who won the ass competition? Urs. Urs won hands down. She crushed it. I don't know if anybody saved that or whatever, but she fucking wrecked it. Everybody else was playing catch up. It was an embarrassing game. Gwem says that it's not fair. I didn't enter. Well, you'll have another chance. You take the bottle challenge whenever you want. No pressure. There it is. GT Tech posted it. She wins. That's not a 40-year-old. That's a 46-year-old. So when I was talking to her earlier today, I was like, oh, okay, she's going to be fat, like out of shape, 46, whatever. And then she posted, I'm like, Jesus, go get it. And it wasn't my like preconception. It was the way she talked about herself. I was like, God, no, she's fine. It's filtered. There's ass bottle filter. Yes. Wait, what is this? You know what I like about you, Gwem? There are so many dudes in the chat who would look at that picture and talk about everything like quote unquote wrong with you. And I look at it and I go fucking get it, man. It's terrific. You look great. And I can't abide these people. They piss me off. They really do. They really do. It's like when we had a discussion in the chat several days ago about how like women with tattoos. I'm like, I'm good with tattoos. I'm okay with it. I think they're fine. They're like, no, tattoos have never accentuated anything. They've never made a woman look better. I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Hootskin says, get in line. Top lip piercings are retarded. I'm not telling anybody what to do. You do your own fucking thing. You do your own fucking thing. The fangs are like pretty interesting to me. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that feels. I don't know where they're attached. I don't know anything about it. But it's not mine, so I don't care. Go get it. Enjoy. You saw a grown-ass mullet or man wearing a mullet and a crop top at Universal Studios. Wait, and you told him no? Maiden, that's my life goal, is to get to crop top and mullet. That's all I'm trying to do in my life. Get the crop top, the mane off the back. I did. I'm not going to the Hitler Youth Barber right now. Look at how long my hair is. I'm trying to. We're gonna get it there. It's gonna get longer. I don't know if I should pull it down. I don't know if I should swoop it the other way. I have no idea what to do with this mop of hair. It's so much. It's so much. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it out for a little bit. Slick it back like DSP. Okay. All right. We're gonna need you guys to donate a little bit more money. We'll figure it out. Split it in the middle and push both sides out? No. No man buns? Okay, well, now I have a goal is to do a man bun. That's my goal in life now because someone said no. You fucked it up. You fucked it up. Grease it back and put a few grand, buy a few grand of WWE microtransactions. I'm coming for you, Phil. You think your 40 grand is enough? Well, I got more and it's coming. We know where we can find Rekieta Law when he retires. The local fair, vegetable justice man with a crop top and a mullet. Oh, God, how did you, just in a warm state, that's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. A mullet, crop top, in the vegetable justice stocks. Like, hey, kid, I can pick out your mom. She's the only person out there fatter than you. That, oh, God, can you imagine ruining some kid's life like that? Oh, God. Hey, kid, I can tell when you find your mom because you see her and she's got 2 turkey legs and you know neither one is for you. God, I want to be in vegetable justice. That's all I want. Just make fun of people for a whole day of it. Shit. Trying to see something real quick. Okay. Trying to read up chat. Chat's fucking interesting. I would not cringe at that picture, just so you know. Let's be very clear. I don't cringe at pictures like that, but other people might. Don't you impose your generacy on me. I am maximum degenerate. I don't give a shit about anything. I don't want a vegetable justice guy on the show. He'll make fun of me. He'll make fun of me. Oh, guys, I got the locals terms of service. Do I still have it pulled up? I think I do. I got the actual policy. Here it is, the community guideline. Are you ready for this? Here it is. Content that meets our definition of sexual activity, including images of visible genitalia, actual or implied sexual activity, fetish content, rude, unless any of the following conditions exist. Content was posted in a satirical or humorous context, educational or scientific context. Imagery is not sufficiently detailed and only body shapes or contours are visible. Women actively engaged in breastfeeding. Photos of post-mastectomy scarring. Photographs of paintings, sculptures, and other art that depict nude figures. Violence. Wait. Oh, no, that's not one of the exceptions. That's the next section. I thought violence was one of the exceptions. It's a violent pornography, choking chicks and sodomy. That's what I thought it was going to be, but no. Technically, satirical, humorous, or educational context gives a lot of leeway. I would prefer that we stay away from genitalia, nipples, dicks, and buttholes. Wait, dicks or genitalia? I think nipples should be okay too, Tiff, but I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it on that. Your picture didn't come through, thank God. I fucked up. I just gave us the okay. Ultimately, see, this is the thing, because there was an ongoing discussion the other day, like Ryan was involved and he's trying to protect the locals and stuff, and people are yelling at him, which is rude. Like, they don't need to yell at Ryan. Ryan's trying to be good. But I think my rule is no porn, which I consider just no nudity, and I delete things that I think cross the line. I think as long as I'm doing that, I'm okay. And I think we're all okay with that. And in fact, I know if someone else posts porn on my channel, they're the ones who are going to get yeeted by locals. It's not me. It's not a hard rule to follow. Why would we want to ruin it? Everybody wants to fucking ruin everything. They just do. I don't know why. It happened with Stream Me. It happened with the other one, D Live, before. People get on there and they just spam the N-word. They just spam the N-word over and over. And whoever made that thing of me and Lady Rackets dancing, I don't know where you got our legs for that, but that is fucking fantastic, and I'm dying. Why to disable chat history on the night stream? Chat like a faggot? I probably just haven't turned it on yet, buddy. I just haven't turned it on. I just forgot probably because I was getting the stream ready. Just curious. Yeah. No, I'll get it later. The legs came from porn. That makes me happy. You're about to start replay of Rumble stream from last night. It says it's 5 hours, 45 minutes, but only 4 hours are available. Anyone know why? Rumble has to process the video. It'll be done sometime later. I don't know when. But guys, it's the reality of alt tech. It's the reality of alt tech. And I hate it, but it's true. YouTube used to take 1 to 2 hours after the show. Rumble takes a little more. That's okay. The guy with the knife through his hand, someone said not fapping today. Wrong. If you're going to stab something, are you going to hold it in your hand with your dominant hand or your bitch hand? Of course, your bitch hand. You got the knife. So when you shove that knife, what is fapping, Gwem? Well, I'd show you, but it's against the rules. Jerking off. But yeah, you're gonna use the primary hand to shove through with the knife. So that guy's jerking off that night. Don't worry about him. He's gonna be okay. Why do all men eat like the spoon is their personal shovel? A spoon is literally a shovel. What do you think? What is it? Is it a delicate like thing? It's a pile of fucking noodles with meat. What am I supposed to do with it? No, man. 5 milligrams of sativa is not great. I don't know how long ago I took it, but I'm feeling barely anything. But I am noticing it's 7:41. I got to go to bed. Holy shit. Uppity Livestock says spaghetti for breakfast, bold. Really, pussy? Well, don't you fucking talk dirty to me. You think I won't stay up like a retard? You think I won't do that? Do it 24 hours? Oh, fucking hell. I think Lady Rackets would kill me. She'd come down here and stab me through the hand. Here, hold this avocado. Fuck. Ow. Fuck us. Fuck us. People in glass houses sink ships. When was the last time you tried to hook up your machine for karaoke to your setup? I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried at all. I'll try and do it tomorrow or today. Oh, Maiden's giving me the sad face. No, my kid stole my fucking charger for my laptop. My kid stole my charger from my laptop. It's not my fault. Do I have a favorite time period / people from throughout history? No, not really. I mean, I like the 80s. I think I would have liked being alive in the 80s. Maiden's in the chat like, I've been waiting for a girl like you to sing to me some kiss. Wait, Gwem says, I'm weren't your retard. You retard? Your retard? I'm weren't your retard. None of that made sense. My go-to ramen brand is Nissin Rayo right now. It's really fucking good. Weren't you alive in the 80s? I was a kid though. I think I'd have a lot of fun as an adult in the 80s. Too much fun? Yeah, I'd probably start AIDS. Be okay. Hey, thanks, Hockey CZ. Thank you. I don't know. I can only remember what I was like in like 2002 when I was single. And I think I would have had fun in the 80s because I was on this path in singleness that was short lived. I was on this path toward not giving a fuck. And then I got married and gave a fuck for years. And then I stopped again. That came later. I gave a fuck, or I didn't give a fuck for years after that. And that's okay. But, or it took years to get to not giving a fuck. But yeah, I think if I would have been single past that, I would have gotten there a lot sooner. And if it was the 80s, I can only imagine I would have died in a fucking club bathroom on cocaine. That's how I picture my life. Do you remember your first memory and how old was I? Yes, I was 3 years old. 3 years old. I had just run a mile race at 3. And I remember taking off my Kermit the Frog sneakers and putting them in my closet. Donnie Ann on the Brooke stream. She wants to join. Yeah, I'll reach out to her. Absolutely. Tiff, was Molly around in the 80s? I feel like Molly is newer than that. You don't make kids run the mile in school anymore. Why fatness has grown so much? Holding a spoon like a retard faggot. Disgusting. Get some chopsticks. Why I got a spoon like a man? MDMA was made in 1912. Take me back. Can you imagine before regulations existed? Like, woo-hoo-hoo! It's MDMA time. Woo! Oh my God. What would you even do besides everything? Me too, Gwen. Me too. Die of dysentery. Oh shit. See Goody says doing these cozy local streams more regularly is one of the best decisions you made. I'm all in. Who needs YouTube for live streams? They can choke on an edited content. See Goody. At this point, I would almost rather live stream on locals than Rumble, but not quite there yet. Because I like the locals live streams way more. They're way more fun than anything else. Which is so weird. Is Rumble being gay? No, they're not being gay. But it's so weird that locals is like an easier live stream than Rumble. No, it's Gwem says, why is it weird? We paid to be here. No. It's just like when your brain, when you sit down to do a live stream, like when I go to do a live stream on Locals, I've typically just done a live stream. So I've said most of the things I want to say, most of the topics I want to cover. So I'm just going to sit down, or not sit, actually just stand here and start talking to chat. And which I love doing. I love it. But it's a little bit, it's a completely different creative process. It's like we're friends. I would love to meet anybody in this chat. Would love to. And if you ever get the opportunity, if I'm in your town, near you, or if you're around here, please let me know. You want to meet Tiff? Well, I don't know if she'll be there. No, you would not. I promise you. You have, dude, I have met so many people. I've met the weirdest people. I've met the least weird people. I've met people of all shapes, sizes, genders, gender identities, sexualities. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care about anything at all. Annual Rekieta Degeneracy Con. What would that even look like? Man, what would that look like? Who would go? Someone's got to, what we got to do is get somebody to bring me somewhere. Cause like one person convention is like kind of, but like a one person meet and greet, and not like a weird thing like, oh, we're going to go to a comic shop. No, like a warehouse with rooms. I don't even need to be brought anywhere. I will go myself. I just don't want to organize anything because fuck, I will never do it with MDMA. Look, we're not going to talk about that online. Nick doesn't have time. Oh no, I have time. I don't have the skills to put it together. It's so dumb. So dumb. But man, it'd be fun, right? Rekieta rave. That'd be fun too. God damn. Could you imagine? We put on a rave. But wouldn't it be better to do a hostile takeover of something? Like you find out that there is a rave and we go, okay, this is the fucking rave and we're all going to go. Like everybody's going to go. Turn into a major orgy? Well, only if we're all lucky, I guess. Seagoody says, honestly, was thinking the same things regarding streaming to Locals exclusively. No, that's a bit far-fetched, but Rumble isn't doing what they need to do. Locals has shown they care much about our experience. Wait, Ultra Miami is a rave? When is that, Tiff? When is that? When are things? March? Fuck. No, Quim says, I lived in Miami. You don't want to do that. One of the least safe times in my entire life that I ever felt was in Miami. That's when I felt least safe. That in Amarillo, Texas. I've not sent the email for the first 5,000 members yet. I have to figure out how to send an email to 5,000 people with the data that I have. Should all go to Vegas. It'd be cool. I'll have to, I needed to set up like a serious meetup at some, like I've needed to do it for a while. I just haven't, because I'm not good at organizing things. Vegas would be good. You know, like there are other countries that would be a lot of fun. But not everybody can leave the country as easily. How long did it take me to hit the 5K mark? It was about a year. You can't even leave LA? Why not? Wasn't that Anime Missouri? You mean Matsuri in Houston? Yeah, Anime Matsuri in Houston is a great place for people to do that. But it's not like mine. So I don't get to meet up as much. I want to. This next year is going to be different than this year. This year I didn't get to meet with as many people. I was doing too much other bullshit. L Fox, they just have to process the rest of the stream. Yeah, random NPC. I know there are companies that'll send the mass email. I know that'll happen. Ultra Woodchipper, this is really live. I'm stupidly awake at almost 8 a.m. My line was crazy. It was. But I would like to spend just normal, like more normal time, sitting down, having drinks, cigars, whatever with people. And during Matsuri, I was always busy, always doing something. But I am going to Anime Matsuri again this year. And who knows, maybe I'll set up an extra day or something before or after. That might be cool to just do something for my peoples to hang out. Bar hop. Don't forget to check your drink. Yeah, no shit. That was in Dallas, though. I didn't get roofied in Houston, only in Dallas. Armatura, were you there? She said, might actually say hello to you this time. You didn't say hello? Why? Too nervous? Oh, damn it. No, don't be nervous. It's just me. It's the same. It's the same guy. Same thing. Same thing. I'm not like special. I'm not anything. I'm just a guy who yells into a microphone. That's it. That's all I do. So next time, come say hi, please, for the love of all. Especially now that, like, if you're on locals and you don't come say hi, I'm going to be pissed. Hard to say hi with an erection. I do it all the time. Just don't tell them. Wear a baggy shirt to conventions. We will show them short people. Yeah, you and your husband are both, well, your husband's big. I think are you tall too? I'm like 15 feet tall. No, I'm not that tall. I'm only 6'2" or whatever. This thing's what? I think this thing's 6'5" right here. You're 6 feet tall and your hubby is 6'2" to 6'3". Damn. Who picked that color? It's extra gay. What, the shirt? The shirt? You don't like the shirt? It's okay. It keeps me warm. How tall is Andrew? He's about as tall as a shelf. He says 6'6". I don't think that's actually true. I think he's a little bit shorter. But he measures in Korean, so. But he's he's not short. He is taller than me. But just a little bit. If he ever says anything about it, I punch him in the dick. Which goes to his knee. Not a shirt, looks like a light sweater. Well, yeah, it's an athletic sweater. It's an athletic zip up thing. I don't know. You look like a Russian used car dealer. Gotta squat for that, though. Too bad the person in the sweater isn't athletic. I do have running shoes. I have very nice Nike running shoes that are actually illegal for competition. For the few times I go running. See Goody is 6 foot coping in the chat. That's nice. Brand new running shoes used once. No, at least like 10 times, you bigot. Oh my God. Real Russian would have hair poking out of the deep V. Also, cigarette. We'll have cigarette in mouth. We'll have fist in vagina. Anyone over 5'10" claims 6 feet like myself. Again, the difference between 5'11" and 6 feet is 6 feet. 72 inches. You can be 6 feet with platform shoes. Cool. Will you sing Bee Gees songs too, you fag? Love to see Nick standing next to Rogan. Have you ever seen me standing next to Tim Pool, holding him like he's my oldest child? Like, go get him, buddy. It's my favorite thing. He had no idea what was coming. I was like, hey, Tim, can we take a picture? He's like, sure. Stand next to each other, and right before a picture, bam! Do the arm around the shoulder. He's like, you haven't seen that? Oh man. I can't pull it up on this stream. It doesn't work. All right, guys. It's 8 a.m. Does this beanie smell? I didn't sniff him. I'm not Joe Biden. Timmy. What am I doing up so early? I'm doing up so late. We gotta go. I gotta go. It's 8. It's 8 in the morning. I gotta go at least pretend to get a few minutes sleep, okay? Am I about to wimp out in the 24-hour stream? I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. I can only do 5 hours on locals, and I've only done 2 hours and 28 minutes. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to go to bed. And you guys, I hope, have a great day. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for always... Guys, you guys make locals so much fucking fun. The fact that you guys are like, you're always around. Someone's always around doing the live chats or whatever. Speaking of the live chat, the previous live chat is still open. I think. Or wait, did I close it? No, I closed it to force you guys to come here. I'm making a new live chat straight out this morning. All right. I'll make a new live chat right before I go to bed, right after this stream ends. And then you guys will have a place to be and discuss things. And I'll join you when I wake up, probably in not enough time. So I hope you enjoyed the show tonight, though. And I hope you enjoyed this after stream the most, because this is where I'd rather be than anywhere else, is here on the after streams. So I'll catch you guys a little bit later. See you guys soon. Peace. 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 Oh, my God.